Hello, all my spiritual gangsters. This will be a love reading for the sign of Aries. Oh, that popped right out there. Okay. First card we have for you, Aries, is Study. Pull two more energy cards. Surrender and release. And these are the angel, Healing with the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. And we have Retreat. Alright, so for Study, card meaning is you are engaged in learning and study right now. Your angels guide you to take time to read, listen, and grow. This card validates that this is an important time for you to learn new ideas or skills. Perhaps you feel guided to enroll in a class, and this card confirms that feeling. If you are currently attending school, the angels ask you to continue. Sometimes when you are in a learning phase of your life, we become anxious to test our new knowledge instead of learning. We want to apply what we've learned. However, timing is everything, and this card guides you to not rush into action. Instead, enjoy the process of learning. The growth that accompanies an educational experience is enjoyable if we remind ourselves to stay focused on the here and now moment. Okay, and your next card is Surrender and Release. Card meaning let go and allow God and the angels to help you. Everything that you release will either be replaced by something better or will be returned to you healed. When you hold on tightly to a part of your life that's not working, it has no room to heal. Whether you're unhappy with your love life, finances, career, home, or health, this card asks you to let go. If you hang on to these aspects of your life because of fears such as, what if I can't find something or someone or something better, then the situation will only worsen. However, if you're willing to open your hands and allow the situation to be freed, one of two situations will occur. Either it will be washed away from you and replaced by a better situation, or the situation will heal in a miraculous way. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to try not to control the outcome of your troubling situation. Let go and let God help you. And then we have Retreat. Card meaning, spend some time alone in quiet thought. Clear your mind and focus on your truth and priorities. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Beloved child of God, the angels remind us that rest is a natural cycle in every living thing. Think of the mighty oak tree that grows in spurts and then rests. It draws its nourishment from deep within the earth and takes its time before growing upward again. Like the oak tree, it's important for you to nourish yourself with spiritual and emotional food. While you are resting, take time to reflect on your heart's true feelings and desires. Your angels speak to you through your heart, and when you listen to and honor your feelings, you walk hand in hand with God and the angels. You will know that it is true divine guidance and not just your imagination or wishful thinking if it speaks of your desire to make a difference in the world. So those are your oracle healing messages from the angels. And then I'm going to start with a Oh, my mystery deck, I found out what it's called. It's the Cadet Tarot. I found out what it was called. Cadet Tarot or something like that. Something to that effect. Anyway, I was able to find it on Google Lens. For those who were asking which deck this was, it is the Cadet Tarot. Spirit. Alright, so we have the King of Cups, the Sun, and the Eight of Swords. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy of love and healing and communication and growth. And then the Eight of Swords comes in, and then there's like this miscommunication energy and like a miscommunication, like not talking to each other, not expressing feelings. Because yeah, you've got the King of Cups, who's like a very warm, loving, earthy energy. He's got a big heart, very big heart. And then the Sun, which is like the most happy card, one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's very jovial. The Sun, like this kid is riding this horse and he's like looks so happy and he couldn't be any more filled with joy. He looks like he's about to burst. You know, he's carrying this flag of orange, and the grass is so green and the flowers are just so bright and everything is just beautiful. And then there's like this dark energy over the retreat too, telling you to care for yourself. So I found that kind of interesting. Can I get some more information, please, Spirit, on this Eight of Swords? Oh, over the retreat card. Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant, a spiritual guru, like a cross between a priest and a spiritual guru, or a something like that, right? He is very wise, knowledgeable. He knows when to stop and take care of his body. This Hierophant here. I feel like this Hierophant is going to give you insight on this miscommunication or this broken communication in this relationship, something to do with that. Nine of Wands over the King of Cups. Nine of Wands is I see it as a very fruitful energy. Wands is an emotional, earthy energy. But nine is, I've always seen nine as a very good energy. Like it's just about like the wish fulfillment, almost completion. You're just about there at 10, and yeah, it's just I see it as a very fruitful cup, like, or fruitful card. You know what I mean? Like lots of abundance and like accomplishing goals. Like you've worked very hard towards where you are and what you have. Worked very hard for what you have. And on top of the Sun and surrender and release, we have the High Priestess. So I think Spirit is actually telling you to focus a little bit more on self-love rather than romantic love. My dear friends, but let's go a little bit deeper here with the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. With this High Priestess on top of the Sun here, with the Sun on top of Surrender and Release, and then we've got the Sun, and then we've got the High Priestess. I mean, the Sun is healing energy, right? And it's on top of Surrender and Release. So you need to surrender that toxic energy, bring in this healing, loving energy, and bring out, once you're done healing, bring out that divine feminine energy and stand in your power. Stand in your power. Thank you, Spirit. I think that's exactly 3 cards, too. It's kind of weird. Okay. Over the 9 of Wands, we have Death. And over the High Priestess, we have the 3 of Cups. And over the Hierophant, we have the Five of Wands? 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. Transformation. Okay, so we've got study. We've got the King of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and we've got Death. So a change. You go to school, you learn some kind of knowledge, new knowledge, and then there's this love, abundance, and a change. Something changes. Whether it be a job, a relationship, a move, something changes. Okay, so that's transformation. And then here we have, so we have surrender and release, right? Surrender and release. Healing with the Sun, growth. Divine feminine, stepping into your power. And then the 3 of Cups. Celebrating your victory with friends. Look at them, they're celebrating. They're having drinks together, celebrating their victory. Celebrating this healing growth that this feminine has gone through. This learning how to love herself. Genuinely love herself. And then here we have retreat. The 8 of Swords energy. So remember I said miscommunication, like hiding in your shell, like a communication breakdown. Yeah. And then the Hierophant steps in, and he kind of like is like the marriage counselor, the guy with the voice of reason, you know, that makes sense of it all. And then we have the 5 of Wands. Now to me, this card always speaks, again, of miscommunication, like the telephone game, right? This guy's saying one thing, and this guy's saying the other thing, and this guy's saying the other, and this guy's just bashing everybody over the head like, wait a minute, you're not listening to what I said. You're not hearing me. That's not what I even said in the first place. And they're over here all still fighting about what they even thought he said, you know? So it's about retreating. It's about breathing and just and just thinking and breathing and thinking and just before you act. And then I am going to pull a few more cards here. I'm going to pull a couple fairy tarot. And then I think we'll call that a read, my friends, for the night. I tried to do a couple reads earlier today, but my phone kept stopping in the middle of the recording. I did like 5 takes before I got frustrated, and I took a break for like 2 hours. So I'm back at it now. But yeah, it got really frustrating. So, all right, Spirit, couple cards for the clarification. Thank you. All right, we have the Empress. Okay. Over death, you have the Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So maybe that's that change that I was talking about. And then over the celebration, the 3 of Cups, we have Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So after this growth, it looks like you have a couple ideas that are worth writing down. And then after this miscommunication, this communication breakdown, it looks like we have 7 of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for what you believe. Weird how that one comes out on top, huh? Well, this has been an awfully strange love reading, but it's your love reading, and especially for you. And I think those are the messages that Spirit has for you today. Oh, except for I didn't pull an overall energy, and I'm going to do that with the Gilded Tarot. I'm just going to pull one card and get an overall energy card before we go. Like for the whole read, like an overall energy for the whole read kind of thing. Spirit, please, if you don't mind. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Overall energy for the read, the Knight of Swords. So whatever this energy is, it's coming in hot and brash. It's coming in fast. And I think that might have something to do with the communication issue. When things are rushed, there tends to be communication issues. So look out for that. But yeah, I believe that these are your messages today, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And thank you for joining me today at Gangster Tarot. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, mind, body, and spirit, because they're all equally important. And keep coming back. Please like, share, and subscribe, because likes really help my channel out a lot. They help us grow and get other people interested in the channel that don't know about us. So yeah, keep coming back and keep spreading that love and light. Peace. Talk to you later.